City Farm started about 17 years ago with a small group of us because we're all really passionate about growing food, and we're just thinking we want to live in the city, but we want the city to be a place that you can grow food in. So let's start a farm that can teach people how to grow food in the city. Part of City Farm's charter is outreach, and as part of that I'm mentoring the Brownlee crew to make their community garden a real success. So we've got lots of different things that we can get out to the Brownlee gardens.
Right.
Yeah, like this is mustards.
Yeah.
Nice mint here as well, that's always really good. And this one over here, these are like oak leaf lettuces.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we've got some seedlings looking like they're sitting there waiting, everybody's going to get anxious to get it into the ground.
Okay,
or
that's
into
the
a tub.
inspiration, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
The plant's waiting to get in the ground.
You like the top of the tree, Mulberry?
I'm too short.
I'm not too short, I'm just not tall enough.
Your game.
Thank you. What I normally do is 3 times how big the seed is. I'd just mainly like to see that the people from Brownlee Towers have got somewhere to be able to grow fruit and veggies. So has everyone seen what cucumber seeds look like? It is a personal thing for me as well, because my granny did live here for about 30 years, and she was a mad keen gardener, and she didn't really have access to anywhere to garden. She would have loved to have seen something like this happen, or to have access to something like this. Yeah, so I am a few generations back Australian Greek. My granny was born here. Her parents were actually born in Greece, and my mum was born here as well. You know, from my childhood, I do have those memories of the food that my mum cooked. The letharaki and the egg and lemon soup is 2 of my big favourites, and I give them to my girls all the time, so hopefully they'll get those memories as well. So this is our garlic crop. So around April or May is when we start planting the garlic. Well, what I try and think about is the first rains, and then we try and harvest it around November-ish. You can see these are starting to die back. These will like completely die back. They'll just be looking like they're all dead. And then we'd pull all of these out. So each one of these will give you a whole new bulb, which is really amazing, I think. Nature's very generous. So today we're going to make some letharaki, but what we're also going to do is get the stock and we're going to make a avgolemono soup.
Right, so you're going to use the basic stock from the large pot and split it into 2 and use 2 recipes.
So we normally have a stock. What we're going to do is get the chicken boiling up and a bit of the oregano and the marjoram. We're trying to get enough water so it can be used for the pasta, but you don't actually want too much. Okay, so we're just going to ladle a little bit of this stock into another pot. Mum, do you want to chuck some of the rice in there? Now we need some eggs.
Here we are.
You've got some eggs for us for the soup.
Ah.
What I'm going to do is separate the eggs out.
It's a bit like making pavlova, really. You just need the aeration of the egg whites to make it all fluffy. That's the way.
There you go. What colour would you call that?
Yellow.
Yellow. And so we'll bring over the rest of this stock with the rice in here. So you just do a little bit at a time. It just makes the soup really creamy and it starts to thicken. That can come out to here. There we go. It's got to be almost falling apart by cooking for so long. So we'll put just a bit of this through.
We're almost there now, really, I think.
Yeah. And a little bit of pepper.
We don't want it too spicy for us.
We've got the stock left over. What I need to do is just strain out all of the herbs. and get it right up to boiling. There's actually lots of different types of rosini or orzo, as it might be called. So the lemon can come into here now, and I'll put a little bit of zest through. Some of the chicken that we grabbed before, parsley, garlic for right at the end. What I'm looking for in this is for the pasta to take up all of the stock.
There we are.
So come here often. Granny definitely would have loved to have had a garden there at Brownlee Towers. So it does feel good that we've been able to get a garden there for the people that are living there now.